gremlins. I hope I'm. Well. Oh, there we go. Nope. My fault, sorry. Nope. There we go. Okay. Sorry. I completely was hitting the wrong tabs. There we go. Hi. It's good to see you, Mafuzzy Muzzy. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. I decided to paint my nails and had to keep redoing it. So that took me a while. Hi Valonia, hi! I'm significantly later than I meant to be. Let's see. I hope you guys are comfy and cozy and tingly and relaxed today. I'm checking something. I'm doing super good. I took like thank you for the 3 stream streak, I appreciate it. I took a while. I kept having to redo my nails. Why is my Google volume at 9? I was like, what is my I'm like monitoring my stream from actually Twitch today, so I was like unsure why it sounded so fucking low. Hi, thank you so much for the 3 stream streak. I appreciate it. There we go. I just wanted to check what my audio sounded like for you guys. So, what do you mean unstable? Okay, that's fine. We're gonna do some more going over my MTG deck. We're gonna start with my commander deck today. This is the one I've been working on, I would say, the most. I want to call you Orbido. But Orbido, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Calypsy. I'm a lazy demon who's been sent from hell to collect 1,000,000 lazy human souls. I'm gonna take your autograph. I need to find my pencil. Alright, so. This here is. Hi, thank you so much for the follow, Cat. I appreciate you being here. Let me wait for my screen to clear. This is my sketchbook where I keep the names of all my precious followers. As you can see, there are so many names that you can't tell one from the other. And it just makes me happy because I know that you guys are here. Hi, I need you to give me an actual redeem you want for the ASMR trigger. I'm gonna refund it. I'm gonna start by writing the names for my 2 new followers. So, Orbito, your name is spelled 0 R E J T 0. Thank you for your follow. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, now Cat, your name is spelled 1, 2, 3, 2, K, I, C, A, T, T. Thank you for your follow. I appreciate it. Hi, Armoras. It's good to see you. How are you doing today? Alright, my pencil. Okay, so we're gonna do a continuation of what I was doing yesterday. Yesterday, I was going over my decks for Magic the Gathering. Here I have my decks, or my decks. I have my Angel Commander deck. It is mono white. This is my commander. I showed her yesterday, but I'll show you guys again if I can get a good angle. Let me see. Focus. I need you to focus. Thank you, Kat. I need you to give me a trigger that you want me to redeem. So this is Giada, Font of Hope. She is a legendary angel creature spell. She costs 2 and is mono white, so the deck is also mono white because she's my commander. She is a 2/2 with flying and vigilance. Each other angel you control enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on it for each angel you already control. And you can tap her to add white to my mana pool. I can only spend it to cast an angel spell. So let me do my menu for you. So, if you want one of my menu triggers, you have to do exclamation point menu so you can see what my menu triggers are. And that's what you're meant to type in that message for that redeem. We're gonna start, so commander decks are 100 cards, it's a pretty beefy deck. So this is all one deck. I'm gonna start from this side. I have, let me see. I want to have this on white so that it would be helpful. Maybe if I like turn down the brightness, it would be less. Because I need some light from that. Sorry, I'm messing with like my light in the background. Okay, so here we have Majoring Network. It is a land. You can tap it to add 1 colorless to your mana pool, or you can pay 1 and tap it to put a storage counter on Majoring Network. You can also tap it to remove X storage counters from Majoring Network and add that many to your mana pool. So I'm gonna keep Giada up here so I can like show my commander pretty easily and keep her separated. We have Emancipation Angel. I remember her very much. She is a 3-drop angel creature spell. She's a 3/3 with flying. When Emancipation Angel enters the battlefield, return a permanent you control to its owner's hand. You have done your best. I give you leave to rest. Next we have Rhea Dawnbreaker. She's pretty expensive. Focus. I need you to focus. Good job focusing. You did so good that time. She is a 9-drop angel legendary creature spell. She is flying. She's a 4/6. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. We have Sarah Dawn, who is a 4-drop angel creature spell. She is a 2/4 with flying and lifelink, so whatever damage she does, I also heal for. She parts the clouds so sunlight can reach even the darkest layers and duskiest tombs. Ooh, Angelic Field Marshal. So this is basically what the stream will be, but I also have a redeem so you can do, you have to pick a menu item. And I also make over like my dice or something at some point. We'll see, just like where stream goes. But right now, I just wanted to like get ready to it since I'm super duper late. I was gonna be here at like 3 hours ago, but I was like, oh, I can quickly paint my nails, and it was not quick. It was not quick painting my nails. Oh, sorry, I forgot. Thank you for reminding me. I appreciate you. Thank you, Lazy Puka. Thank you, Puka. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I forget shit. I'm very ADHD. But, so, yeah, I'm super late to stream because I wanted to paint my nails and I thought it'd be super fast. And they're cute now. but I had to redo them like 5 fucking times because I was trying to save some old Hollow Taco nail polish that I have that was super expensive and I didn't want to throw it out, but there was no saving it. I'm gonna take a deep breath in. I think I need to calm myself down a little bit because I feel bad because I'm late to stream. Take a second to breathe with me. In through your nose and out through your mouth. I'm really happy to see you guys today. Thank you for being here. Breathing in. Feeling the air cooling flow down your lungs and into your stomach. And breathing out. Stretch your yawn. Through your mouth. Letting all tension leave your body as you let the air go through. You must have had quite a long day today. I had a really good day. My day was definitely long. I went on a field trip today with my class. We ended up being outside at a park doing art projects, but the bus was over an hour late to pick us back up. So we were stuck outside in the park in the hot, sunny day, and all the benches were taken by teachers and other teachers and students. So I sat in the cool grass, let the air blow over me, but the sun was so hot, so I'm a little bit cooked today. Breathing in and out. While you're breathing, I want you to start scanning your body without trying to change how you feel. I want you, let's see if I can, there we go. I want you to feel from the bottom of your feet all the way up to the top of your head, starting from the sole of your feet, observing any tension that may be there, tightness, maybe a little bit of just restlessness, moving up to your ankle. How do your ankles feel right now? Just observe, don't try to change it. You're only scanning, you're not correcting anything. Now, from your ankles, feel the back of your calves. Hi, Lofi. It's good to see you, Lofi. I hope you're having a good day. I'm super late because I was trying to paint my nails, so I had to do it like 5 different times. How are the back of your calves feeling? You don't need to fix it. You don't need to make it better. You're just seeing the state of your body right now. Moving up from your calves to your knee, the front, the back, from your knees to your thighs, to your glutes, your lower back and your stomach. Do you feel any movement in your stomach right now? Are there any pains or tightness in your back? Hi, Katie. It's so good to see you. How are you doing? Knife, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Welcome in. Knife, you've been here. Thank you for the head pat, Katie. I appreciate you. Thank you for deciding to follow me, Knife. I appreciate you. I'm gonna take your autograph here. And then I might push it back out. I'm just like doing a little body scan because I think I need to calm down because I feel really bad. Because I was like 3 hours later than I wanted to be to stream. Like 3 hours ago, I was like, oh, I can quickly paint my nails. And then I redid it 5 times. So, Knife, I have here my sketchbook of all my precious followers. I'm going to take your autograph and I'm going to put it on this. Am I? think I had my mic turned down, my gain turned down, because my window unit was on earlier. Probably the window unit. I mean, it's still on. It'll periodically come on. I think I was listening to myself, and I just kind of like fiddled with it a little bit. But yeah. So right now my window unit is like happy with the temperature of the room. If it gets really loud, let me know, and I'll turn my gain down again. But yeah. Also, this is an ASMR stream. Knife, I'm gonna add your autograph now. Let's spell your name together. Your name is spelled K-N-I-F-U-N. Thank you so much for following. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We're doing a body scan before we do the rest of my commander deck right now. Also, like, question, what are you watching me on? Are you on headphones? Are you on your desktop right now? Cause like, I've realized before that like my mixer had like my Google Chrome volume super low, so keep that in mind. Hi, trash. Different kind of trash. I mean specifically what I have in my rules. As long as you aren't hateful to any minority group, we're good. Thank you so much for following, trash. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so glad you're here. Hi. You have headphones on? Okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Tappies? Okay. Before I do my tappies, I want to get, I want to get Trash's, autograph. Trash, I have here my sketchbook where I keep the name of all my precious followers. As you can see, there are so many different names that you cannot tell one from the other, but that's okay. I'm gonna add your name because it'll make me happy to know that you're here. Your name is spelled YOURBOYTRASH. 1, 2, 1, 2. Thank you so much for your follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for the headband, Siege. Hi. I'm like 3 hours late because I did my nails like 5 times. My bad. Tee. I ended up giving up on. So, I don't know if you guys know Hollow Taco. Hi, Cozy. Hollow Taco is like a expensive nail polish brand for someone that I like to watch, Simply Nailogical. So, I have like a bottle of nail polish from her that's at least 5 years old, probably longer, and I really tried hard to save it. I tried so hard to save it. Like, I did like these different things. First of all, I tested how bad it was, like if it was usable, just like period. It's not. And then I tried mixing some clear nail polish in with like a drop of nail polish remover like first to see if that would like loosen things up, and I just couldn't fix it. So yeah, it's gone, unfortunately. Well, not gone, I still have it, but I can't use it again, unfortunately. I think maybe I can like coat the edges of the bottle with what is in there, let it dry in a way, kind of like a Christmas ornament basically. But it's like slightly pink and sparkly, but I'm happy with my nails how they are. They're like really shiny and metallic, which is not what I usually do. Usually I like glitter, but that's okay. We have our redeem for tappies. I'm gonna do some tappies while I do the rest of the body scan that we started. I want you to observe from where we left off at your lower back and your stomach. Do you feel any movement in your stomach right now? Any aches or pains or tension in your back? Do you feel your hips comfortably rested in your bed or your chair? It's okay if you're still not quite comfortable. We're just seeing how we feel without the need to correct. This is my mono white angel deck. to it in a second. I just feel like really bad that I'm like late to stream, so I'm doing the body scan real quick, just to like bring our energy back down. While you're observing your lower back and your stomach, I want you to take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. You're doing such a good job. There's no pressure to fix anything right now. We're just seeing how we feel. Hi Bloopy, good morning. Also welcome Nicholas Cage. I'll take your autograph after we do this body scan. Now from your lower back, I want you to check your rib cage and upper back area. Do you feel your chest comfortably open right now? Are you holding a lot of tightness in your shoulder blades? Are they scrunched up towards your ears? Or are they resting and loose, gently slipping down from your neck? Is your collarbone open or crunched in towards itself? I will take your autograph in a minute, yeah? You don't need to change how you're feeling right now, but I want you to notice as you take another deep breath in, letting the cold air rush down your throat, your lungs, and filling your stomach. Let it rest there. Then breathe out through your mouth, noticing whether or not any tension leaves your body with the breath. I hope your shoulders and your chest are feeling comfortable now. Now scan your upper arms, feeling any tension, any discomfort in your elbows, your forearm, your hands, and your fingers. How do they feel? Are they tight? Are they cold? Are they aching? Are they comfortable? Is the skin exposed to the cool night air? Or are they cozy and comfortably wrapped in sweaters or blankets or any of the like? Now we're gonna go back up to our throat or in the back of our neck. You should feel where your head's weight is lying. Is your neck comfortable? Are you holding your head in such a way that's not putting strain on you? You don't need to fix it if not. That's okay. But I want you to ask yourself and to see, scanning how your jaw feels, your cheeks, ears, the back of your head. Now, feeling the breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Thank you so much for the 50 streams straight, Siege. Oh my god, I love you. Thank you, Sage. I appreciate you so much. Now your temples and around the top of your head and your forehead and brow area. Thank you so much for doing this body scan with me and helping me calm down after feeling bad for being 3 hours late to stream. I'm sorry about that. Thank you for everything. Thank you. I'm really sorry how late I was. Also, I have some new followers here. Thank you for the tapping routine, by the way. I know it's kind of like on and off, but I hope you're able to still hear it. So, we have Nicholas Cage. I have here, totally not a death note. This is my sketchbook where I write down the names of all my precious followers. As you can see, The first page is completely filled, and you cannot tell one letter from another, but that's okay, because I'm happy knowing that you're here. I'm gonna take your autograph now. Let's spell your name together. P-I-C-K-L-O-U-S-C-A-G-E-4, 5. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm really glad you're here. Alright, let's get back to my deck. So, this is a commander deck. It is mono white. I've already gone through a couple cards. Very few cards. These are all the cards that we still have to go through. And then this is my commander. Focus, focus. I need you to focus. You're not paying attention. Focus. You're almost there. Come on, focus. Maybe if I had my hand under your eyes like this. Focus. Focus. Good job. Good job focusing. This is my commander, Giada, Font of Hope. So, she boosts my other angels, because this is a tribal deck, that is what most of my decks are. She is a legendary angel creature, obviously, because she's my commander. She is a 2/2 with flying and vigilance. Each other angel I control enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on it for each angel that I already control. And I can tap her to add white to my mana pool, and I can spend that mana only to cast an angel spell. I'm going to adjust real quick, one sec. Also, welcome in, Swinky Cheese. I'm sorry for missing your message. I don't have a tingle command. Sorry, rip. Alright. Let's see, so we might kind of rapid fire this a lot more than we did yesterday. Because yesterday I started way earlier, and today I'm pretty late, and I do still have a stream in 8 hours, so yeah. Here we have Angel of Serenity. Focus. Focus. Good job focusing, you did so good. She is a 7-drop angel creature spell with flying. She is a 5/6, and when Angel of Serenity enters the battlefield, you may exile up to 3 other target creatures from the battlefield and or create creature cards from the graveyards. When Angel of Serenity leaves the battlefield, return the exiled cards to their owner's hands. I don't know cards much, but what's the difference between Magic, Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh? Lots of them. So, Magic has a mana system reliant on lands. So you have basic lands that are your mana. Versus Yu-Gi-Oh, I can't remember what the system is because I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh in so long. I've never played Pokemon, but very different. I have no idea. I would look it up to be honest. But I'll go ahead and give you, so the basic overview for this, for Magic. There are like 3 different ways that are the main ways to play Magic. There is Modern, Standard, and Commander. My favorite deck is my Modern deck. I've made many Modern decks. I don't do Standard because I'm broke. And then this is Commander. So Modern and Standard are very similar, where you can have up to 4 of each type of card, except for basic land cards. And the difference between Modern and Standard is which cards are banned. So for Standard, I'm pretty sure it's the last like 2 years worth of cards that you're able to play. It's been a long time, very long time, since I've like paid attention to what Standard is. But I've never made a Standard deck. Standard would be for your more competitive Magic the Gathering players, where they are keeping only the most recent cards in these decks, versus Modern is after, I can't remember which edition, but it's after a specific set. And like it's got a much smaller ban list. And both of them, like I said, you can have 4 of each card. Your deck size is 60. Commander is different. So Commander, you have 1 card that is your commander for your deck, and she decides what colors, or that your commander decides what colors you're allowed to have in your deck. Mine is mono white. Versus other deck, or like Modern or Standard, you can do whatever colors you want. You just gotta organize it. What's my color in my main deck? Both of my main decks are mono white. I do also like Boros. My first deck I made was a Boros deck. Sorry for smacking you guys in the ear, my bad. So your commander is in a separate area where you can summon your commander when you can afford it. And when it dies, usually, depending on how it was like gotten rid of, there's also exiling and like other stuff that may change what happens to your commander. But the main way, if your commander dies, it goes back to the commander area, and then you pay an additional 3 for every time it's died to bring it back out. So you have that, and the rest of these you play as normal, and the difference is there you have a higher health, starting health, and you can only have 1 of each card instead of 4, except for basic lands. And what was the other thing? There was another thing. I can't remember. What was the other thing? There was another thing I was gonna say. But yeah, so other than that, pretty similar. Like the way you play is gonna be similar, but yeah. Also, the ban list for Commander is the smallest. There are still some cards that are banned. My fucking, what's her name? Something of Ionia. Is fucking banned, and I'm devastated. Ugh. Because she was in this Angel deck, but she's not allowed because she's too good. They want to nerf me. But yeah, you're something of a green chunky deck. You're like a beast boy ass deck, aren't you? Meter, hi. It's good to see you, Meter. How are you doing? Hi. You're Meter from Hako streams for sure, right? Hi. Good to see you. Hi. Welcome in. Everybody who does not know me, my name is Calypsy. I'm a lazy demon who's been sent from hell to human souls. I'm a gamer, an artist, and a crash out. And we're doing ASMR, going over my Magic the Gathering decks that are already made today. We did this yesterday with 4 of my other decks. Today I have 5 ready to go. We're starting with my mono white Angel deck. I've already gotten several cards. Yeah, hi Meter. Hi. I'm gonna get your autograph. We're actually at a good spot for me to be able to do it. So Meter, this here is my sketchbook. It's totally not a death note. And you'll notice that the first page of my sketchbook is full of pencil. These are the names of all my precious followers. And while you cannot tell one name from the other, because there's so many of you, I'm happy knowing that your name is here. Thank you for the location and rest. Hi. I'm gonna add your name to my sketchbook now. Your name is spelled A-L-E-T-E-R_. If you follow me, you get it. I put your autograph in here. Are you following me? Alright. So, but yeah, there it is. Swanky cheese. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Your name is spelled S-W-A-Y_C-H-E-E-E-S. Thank you for your follow. Thank you. If followed when I was offline. Yeah. Oh, Vrask, let me do yours as well. My bad. You get to go on my death note too. Don't worry. I mean, it's not a death note. My autograph. Your name is spelled VRUSSK. Welcome to my death note. I mean, thank you for your autograph. Might have been on another stream where you click through the ASMR category a lot. Me too. I go through VTubers like a lot too. I was so upset like a couple of days ago. I hit my follow limit and I had to start unfollowing people for like years ago. I try to like only unfollow people who like haven't streamed in like at least a year. I have a lot of people that I like unfollowed because they haven't streamed in like 2 to 5 years, and I was like so sad. Dude, I feel so bad unfollowing anybody. But I also made an alt so that I can follow people. If I do hit the follow limit on here and I don't have anybody that I can unfollow, there's a follow limit of 2,000 channels, and I hit it. But I just love people. I love people so much. I love watching people. I have like literally right now, let me show you. So I have my monitor, my main monitor where I see myself. I have my side monitor where I see chat and Twitch stats and redeems. And then I have 2 phones where I have streams open for people I'm either friends of or fans with. So I've got Mihai Zeta on this phone. And then on my other phone, I have my friend Shiva Sato. It's on commercial break for me now for him. But yeah, like I do my best to always have my friends' stuff open because I fucking love people so much. I love people so much. I love my friends so much. I love watching people so much. I don't want to miss out on my channel points. Did you see where a lot of Hako's viewers do ASMR? I mean, I only just started doing ASMR recently because, can I tell you why? I was sick for like 3 months. I probably... Okay, so this model is beefy, right? And I'm nervous that some of the beefier games that I typically do, like Apex Legends is not an option anymore for this model. I've always watched ASMR. I've watched ASMR for like 12 years at least. I've done a couple ASMR streams here and there, but I've only been doing ASMR regularly for the last like couple weeks, I would say. So, this model is very beefy, and I felt that I have like a version of her that's like, I don't want to say low res, but I don't have like all the bloom and other like lighting effects and stuff in the background. So, there's less to render, and I can have a lot more going on with that version of her. But I wanted one that's like everything. Give me everything. I paid for everything. I want everything. And this one, I was like, I think this would be a good opportunity to do some ASMR, especially because like my content's changed a lot. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, General Gremlin. I need you. You guys are my precious gremlins. Oh my goodness. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi. I wanted a version that I do completely beefy, and my mic is a lot higher quality than it was when I first started streaming several years ago, and I feel more confident as a streamer than I did several years ago in my ability to yap endlessly. I've always been able to yap, but sometimes like I would get nervous and kind of like go silent while I was gaming and stuff, but I can just fucking yap. So I felt that I was ready to do either just chatting or ASMR streams, and I love ASMR streams. Like a lot of them, like I do like dice stuff. We do like a lot of, we don't do like lewd stuff in here. I'll talk lewd about like NPCs or something, but it's not, I don't do that kind of ASMR, but we do like nerdy ASMR. We do nerd SMR, like going over my Magic the Gathering deck. But yeah, I actually am about to try Umusume for the first time with Either Tales V2, who's another ASMR VTuber. I'm gonna go back to sleep. Have a good night, Meter. I'm glad you've been here. It's nice to have you. I hope you have some wonderful dream. I hope everybody is comfy and cozy. or less. Now, before I get back to my deck, which I'm about to, General Gremlin, you've been needed here for a long time. I need someone to round up the gremlins. I have here my sketchbook, where I keep all the names of my precious followers. And there's so many of you cannot see one name from the other, but I'm just happy knowing that you're in here. I'm gonna take your autograph now. I'm gonna spell it together. Your name is spelled G-E-N-E-R-A-L. G-R-E-L-I-N. Thank you so much for your follow. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. Hi, Muffin Man. I just started doing ASMR a couple weeks ago. Yeah, we're going over my MTG deck. How are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful night tonight. So, we are going over my mono white angel commander deck. Here. Let me continue. Not get distracted. Locking in. Focusing. Focus. I need to focus. Focus. Perfect. I'm sorry, my AC unit is going to come on from time to time. You're doing good? You're anti-voice acting right now? Let's go. Hell yeah, battle brother. Yeah. Alright, so this is focus. I need you to focus. Good job. You did so good focusing that time. This is my Dark Heart Valkyrie. She is a 6-drop angel creature spell. She's a snow creature. I forget the difference for snow creature rules. It's been a while. She is a 4/5 with flying and vigilance. You can tap her. When target creature other than a Dark Heart Valkyrie dies this turn, return that card to the battlefield under your control. And notice it says target creature. It does not have to be target creature I control. Battle brother. So, her flavor text says, she doesn't escort the dead to the afterlife, but instead raises them to fight and die again. Would. Ooh, I have a bunch of these. 2 days ago, we saw my binder with my mythic and legendary MTG cards that are not assigned to decks, and I had several holos of her in there as well. This is Angelic Skirmisher. Focus. Good. You're almost there. Good job focusing. You did so good. She's a 6-drop angel creature spell. She's a 4/4 with flying. At the beginning of each combat, not just yours, choose First Strike, Vigilance, or Lifelink. Creatures you control gain that ability until end of turn. All creatures I control. A keen mind wields an army, as a deft hand wields a sword. So this is just a tribal deck where like my angels like affect each other and stuff. Angel of the Dire Power. Focus. It's a good job, focus. Good job. You're focusing so quickly today. So she is expensive. She is a 7-drop angel creature spell. She has Flash, which I can kind of cast her. I think that's the one I can cast her as an instant if I recall correctly. She is a 5/4 with flying. When Angel of the Dire Hour enters the battlefield, if you cast it from your hand, exile all attacking creatures. Yes, she definitely can be cast as an instant. She arrived like a meteorite, and the enemy fell a shockwave of holy vengeance. My whispers are pretty low today. Hope this fixes that. Let me see if hydrating fixes that actually. Okay, hopefully as I keep hydrating my voice will get a little less strained, but do forgive me. I was sick January, February, and March, and I still have a little bit of a lingering cough. I'll just periodically mute to have to cough, and probably as we continue streaming it'll get worse. So there might be mouth noises, or my voice may break at points. I ask that you forgive these interrupting noises and understand I just want to do my best to make you comfy and cozy and tingly and relaxed. Comfy and cozy and tingly and relaxed. I'm gonna try not to turn up my gain too much, but maybe if I turn up my gain a little bit it'll help too. I have like a physical gain on my mic that I mess with a lot, but I'm doing my best. Let's see, next we have Focus. Focus. Herald of War. She's a 5-drop angel creature spell. She's a 3/3 with flying. All of these are gonna have flying. Whenever Herald of War attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Angel spells and human spells you cast cost 1 less for each +1/+1 counter on Herald of War. And if you remember, my commander is that each other angel you control enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on it for each angel you already control. So ideally, I could make my angels free at this point. Ideally. In a perfect world. Because like a lot of these angels are super expensive, so that's a very important card in this deck. Archangel of Tithes. Focus. Focus. Almost. Focus. I need you to pay attention. Pay attention. You're almost there. Focus. Focus. I need you to pay attention. Good job. Took you a little bit that time. My bad. So, Archangel of Tithes is a 4-drop angel creature spell. Choose a 3/5 with flying. As long as Archangel of Tithes is untapped, creatures can't attack you or a planeswalker you control unless their controller pays 1 for each of those creatures. Hi y'all, I'm doing good. How are you doing tonight? As long as Archangel of Tithes is attacking, creatures can't block unless their controller pays 1 for each of those creatures. So they have to pay to attack and pay to block. Alright. Here we have Admonition Angel. Thank you so much for the head pat, Katie. Okay, I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love the head pats. They make me so happy. I'm glad you're doing good, y'all. We're going over my commander deck right now. It is a mono-white angel deck. So, focus. You're almost there. Good job. Admonition Angel is a 6-drop angel creature spell. It is a 6/6 with flying and lifelink. I'm sorry, landfall. I misread that. So whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, I may exile target non-land permanent other than Admonition Angel. When Admonition Angel leaves the battlefield, return all cards exiled with it to the battlefield under their owner's control. So this deck is like still a work in progress by a lot, because a lot of the cards that I want for the rest of my deck list are expensive as fuck. Like, to put in perspective, later on in the stream, maybe the next deck I show you will be a Merfolk deck that used to be worth like $800. Cards from it have been sold off, so I'm not sure if any of those cards are still worth as much as, you know, like when it was at its peak. But yeah, you're not very good at English. That's okay. We can still hang out. And I hope you're comfy and cozy and tingly and relaxed. I hope you're feeling restful right now and safe. And if you don't understand me, I hope you understand my heart. Anyways. Cool, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so glad you're here. We are doing, wait 1 second. Sorry, I had to cough. We are doing ASMR right now, and we're going over my commander deck currently. It is a mono white angel deck, but before we continue, I have here my sketchbook where I write the name of all my precious followers, and I'm going to add your name to the front page. As you can see, there are so many names that you cannot tell one from the other, but I'm going to be happy just knowing that you're in here. It's totally not a death note, trust. You'll add your name as well. Your name is spelled K-U-W-A-S-I-V-F. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for following, y'all. Your name is spelled YOEL_082320111. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Probably, I imagine, it would work as intended, but who knows with Death Note rules. Kevin Life, I hope that you're safe where you're at, even with all the rain, and I hope that passes unscathed for you, and you're unscathed. Okay, we have a lot of cards to get through. This is Focus. Focus. This is Angelic Arbiter. She is a 7-drop angel creature spell. She is a 5/6 with flying. Each opponent who casts a spell this turn can't attack with creatures. Each opponent who attacked with a creature this turn cannot cast spells. Of course, Knife. You think you're gonna go try to get some sleep? Hope you have a good rest of your stream. I hope you have a wonderful sleep. I hope you're tingly, 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 and comfy, and cozy, and tingly, and relaxed, comfy, and cozy, and sleepy, 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 sleepy. Get some good rest, Gremlin. Mass Thunder. Yeah, I saw that I'm supposed to get some bad weather, I think later today. I didn't see what time. I'm gonna take a sip real quick. United States, USA. East Coast. Alright. Ooh, we have a foil. Look how shiny. Look how shiny. So this is a Maria Shepherd. Focus. Good job focusing. Good job. I know the foils are harder. She is a 7-drop angel creature spell. She's a 4/4 with flying. She's expensive for a 4/4. She has landfall. One sec, I'm going to turn down my gain for this going up. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you may return target non-land permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. If that land is on plains, you may return that non-land permanent card to the battlefield instead. So, when I play a land, I can either put a card in my hand for my graveyard, or if it's plains, I can put it on the battlefield instead of my hand for my grave. That's why she's expensive. Sorry, I had to comprehend what I was reading. Of course, Kevin. Alright, here is Angel of Jubilation. Focus. Good job. She is a 4-drop angel creature spell. She is a 3/3 with flying. Other non-black creatures you control get +1/+1. Players cannot pay life or sacrifice creatures to cast spells or activate abilities. Though Innistrad is not cleansed of evil, you finally have cause to rejoice. Thank you for the lurker check-in, Gezera. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Why is my volume so low? Maybe I accidentally touched something on my mic and it's like not getting the right direction. I don't know. We'll see. You can't follow me? I'm sorry. Going to refresh. I appreciate you. I couldn't follow someone 2 days ago and I realized I hit the follow limit on Twitch, so maybe it's that. Right, we have Sunblast, Angel. I didn't even have to tell you to focus that time. Good job. She is a 6-drop angel creature spell. She is a 4/5 with flying. When Sunblast Angel enters the battlefield, destroy all tapped creatures. There may exist powers even greater than Phyrexian. Oh, we have another foil. This is Subjugator Angel. She is a 6-drop. Oops, too high. Sorry. Angel creature spell. She is a 4/3 with flying. When Subjugation Angel enters the battlefield, tap all creatures your opponents control. The remnants of Innistrad's corrupted angelic host collapse before the flight of nightmares. Sorry, I'm messing with this game so much today. I don't know, my voice is like a little irritated. My throat, a little bit. Maybe the pollen, to be fair. Pollen does buff me up. And we had a field trip today outside with the students, so that may be what's making me very strained. Honduras! My auntie is from Honduras. Alright. We have I don't know. I'm American, but my grandfather is from El Salvador. Here is Guardian of the Gateless. She is a 6-drop angel creature spell. She is a 3/3 with flying. Sorry, 5-drop. I said 6, my bad. Guardian of the Gateless can block any number of creatures. Whenever Guardian of the Gateless blocks, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn for each creature that it's blocking. She's really good at blocking like small creatures, like a bunch of them. Here we have Seraph of the Sword. Focus. Focus. Good job. She is a 4-drop angel creature spell. I need to make myself some tea. She is a 3/3 with flying. Prevent all combat damage. That would be dumb. Seraph of the Sword. Only when my sword lies idle shall I rejoice. I'm gonna be one moment to go make some tea for myself. Hopefully, like something hot will be good for my throat because I can feel the strain today. So I'm gonna put on my favorite baseline. Give me one moment to come back. Hi, I'm back. I have some. Wait, you know what? I just realized something. Okay, never mind. So, I have here some hot lavender chamomile tea that I'll be sipping on to kind of help my throat be a little bit less irritated. Okay, so oh I can't find where to put it. Okay, there we go. You still haven't slept? That's okay. I took a nap after work today, but you'll sleep when you need to, as long as you do take care of yourself at some point. Let's take a second to breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth. Breathing in. It's 11 a.m. for you. That's okay. They will always be right. They back, but they never be left back. That's some double standard crap. I think people would be sad if they were left back. Alright, let's continue. So, here we have. Good job. Wait. There we go. Guardian Seraph. It is a 4-drop angel creature spell. It is a 3/4 with flying. If a source an opponent controls would deal damage to you, prevent 1 of that damage. Her gaze prevents the petty sins, and her sword punishes the rest. Your be right back is still showing, by the way. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. That was a left right back. I need you guys. See, you guys help me so much. If it wasn't for you guys, I would have not realized that. Thank you, Kua. Thank you. Thank you. For some reason, my mic seems like way less, what's the word? Sensitive right now. I have my gain like fucked up in some way, and I don't know where. Otter. Thank you for the redeem. Let's do some name spelling. I mean, actually, one sec. Alright. So, I have a couple of options for you. I could do it with pencil, or I could just do it with my finger. Which would you prefer? Do you want pencil, or do you want me to trace with my finger? If it wasn't for us, you would be whispering in an unplugged mic in front of a black screen, literally. I'd be staring at my model, and none of you would be able to see me. Like, see her. Fingy? Okay. Otter. Thank you so much for your redeem. Your name is spelled O-T-T-E-R_. And let's try that one more time, just to make sure that we have your name spelled correctly. O-T-T-T-E-R_. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your redeem. Thank you. I need to have some sip of this hot tea. I added a little bit of creamer to my lavender chamomile tea. I kind of regret doing it. I kind of like, not that it's bad, I just like the chamomile tea by itself instead, but that's okay. What did I forget? The D. These nuts. Did I forget the underscore? Underscore. Is that what I forgot? Alright, I need you to focus again. Focus. Focus. Good job. So this is not an angel. These are Thalia's Lancers. I love Thalia. Wait till you see her. I'm pretty sure she's in this deck. This is a 5-drop human knight creature spell. It is a 4/4 with first strike. When Thalia's Lancers enter the battlefield, you may search your library for a legendary card, reveal it, put it into your hand, and then shuffle your library. So this lets me basically find my most important cards. Puffin, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, 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 welcome. My name is Calypsy. I'm a lazy demon who's been sent from hell to collect 1 million lazy human souls. I'm a gamer, an artist, and a crash out. And right now, I'm gonna get your autograph. I got some keys to jingle for your ADHD brain. Do you hear my dog's name tag in the background while he's scratching? Puffin. This here is my sketchbook. It's not a death note. On the first page, I write the names of all my precious followers. And as you can see, there are so many of you here that you cannot tell one name from another. But that's okay. I'm still happy because I know you're here. I'm gonna take your autograph now. Your name is spelled Puffin. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for your follow. It's nice to meet you. Alright. Cool. Also, let me read the flavor text for this card because I forgot to. The points of our lances lead the way. Let me take my headset off too. Maybe that'll help me accurately hear how I'm talking. And I'm going to take another sip of my hot tea, and then we'll do the next card. I need to replace the cord on my headset. It is an Astro A40, so it's wired. It's a good headset, really good headset. But the wire sounds like it has a thing in it. A short. There we go. Okay. Let's move on to the next card. So next card is Thalia. We had Thalia's answers, now we have Thalia. Alright. Cathar. Focus. Focus. Hot lady on the screen. Focus. Yeah. Look at the hot lady in the camera. Focus. She's so beautiful. Wood. Thalia is a legendary creature, so I could get her with this if I wanted to. She is a human soldier. She is a 3/2 with first strike. Creatures and non-basic lands your opponents control enter the battlefield tapped. Salvation will not be granted by the Lunarch Council. It must be earned at the edge of a sword if necessary. My plushie just fell, how dare it. I have like 3 plushies that I use for utility. Sorry if you guys are about to hear my AC go off just for a little bit, but it gets hot. I have to. I've tried without it, but it's too hot. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Okay. Next up, we have Focus, Sun Titan. This one is definitely one that I would probably replace. Sun Titan is a 6-drop giant creature spell. It is a 6/6 with vigilance. One sec. Okay. Whenever Sun Titan enters the battlefield or attacks, you may return target permanent card with converted mana cost 3 or less from the graveyard to the battlefield. Maybe not. Actually, that's pretty good. Actually, did I know what I was doing when I put this card in here? A blazing sun that never sets. Ooh, we have Burnished Heart. This is focus. Good job focusing. This is a 3-drop colorless artifact creature. It is an elk. It is a 2/2, and you can pay 3 to sacrifice Burnished Heart. Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards, put them onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle your library. Forged by divine hands to wander mortal realms. Very useful when I need the mana. Although that other, that knight that I had would be good in here too to take its place, but that's okay. We have, oh, I do have him. Here's Knight of the White Orchid. I was literally just thinking this card would be good. Focus. Good job focusing. You did so good. You're doing such a good job today. Good job focusing, you guys. Knight of the White Orchid is a 2-drop human knight creature spell. It is a 2/2 with first strike, and the reason it's here, when Knight of the White Orchid enters the battlefield, if an opponent controls more lands than you may search your library for a plains card, put it onto the battlefield, and shuffle your library. So, I don't know if you can see that. Focus. So this knight rides looks like a lion. Pretty cool card. Very useful. Next up, we have Grand Abolisher. Focus. Good job. You deserve head scratches for focusing so quickly. I'm so proud of you. Now, Grand Abolisher is a 2-drop human cleric creature spell. Is this Yu-Gi-Oh? This is Magic the Gathering, MTG. It is a 2/2, and it says, during your turn, your opponents cannot cast spells or activate abilities of artifacts, creatures, or enchantments. Ain't no way they're gonna let me keep this on the field. Your superstitions and mumblings are useless chaff before my righteousness. This is an old card. Sorry, I got confused because it did not say creature over here. It says summon cleric, but it has like a 1/1. So this is Mother of Runes. Focus. Good enough. Good job focusing. I know those letters are hard, aren't they? She is a 1-drop, 1/1, and you can tap her. Target creature you controls gains protection from a color of your choice until end of turn. My family protects all families. So this is Magic the Gathering. For this is my commander deck. So for this playstyle, I can only have 1 of each card, except for the basic land cards. And these are whatchamacallit? This is 100 cards in this deck. I'm gonna take another sip of my hot tea. I'm gonna scratch your head while I do it. So much better. Breathing in. That's good. Very relaxing. I can feel a little tension in my throat right now, so I'm just trying to help it not be so bad, which is also why I'm not whispering or at like the low volume that I usually am for my ASMR streams, because that is a lot of strain on my throat. So just give me a little bit of like more leeway to be myself. My natural volume is loud. So next up we have sorry, This is Deathless Angel. This is a mommy. This is a wood. This is a This is not pack opening. This is a deck I already have. Focus. 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 Good job. I've been working on this deck for a couple years. I haven't messed with it for a couple years, but when I was working on it, I was working on it for like at least a year, maybe 2 years. So, what we're doing today is we're going over decks that I have that already exist. So, Deathless Angel is a 6-drop angel creature spell and a mommy. She is a 5/7 with flying. Very good for the price. 1 second. My dog's mad about something. There's probably a squirrel out there or something that he's barking at. It is 5 a.m., so he can start seeing them now, even at his ripe old age of 11. So, I can also pay 2. Target creature is indestructible this turn. This might be your favorite card already, because she's a mommy. Yeah, me too. I should have died that day, but I suffered not a scratch. I awoke in a lake of blood. None of it was apparently my own. The War Diaries. Yeah, 100%. Ooh! Platinum Angel! So this is another foil. Sorry, my dog's barking. So, this is a 7-drop colorless artifact creature angel spell. She's beautiful. She's a 4/4 with flying. You cannot lose your game, and your opponents can't win the game. I'm pretty sure this one's actually banned. I'm pretty sure I have to like take this one out. Let me check, actually. Let me see. Is Platinum Angel banned? Commander? Nope, she's not banned, apparently. Let me show you this angel that I have that I know for sure is. Okay, so this is my, this is from my binder of my non-assigned cards for Magic that are either mythic or legendary. This one I'm positive is banned. So this is Iona, Shield of Emeria. She was in this deck. I'm so positive she's banned and that I had to take her out. She is a 9-drop. She is a 7/7 legendary angel creature with flying. As she enters the battlefield, I choose a color. Your opponents cannot cast spells of the chosen color. No more shall the righteous cower before evil. So she's banned, I'm fairly positive, because she just means that my opponents can't play the game. Let me double check that I'm correct about that. Iona, Shield of Emeria. Yes, she is banned. Because she just means that my opponents aren't allowed to play the game. So, I understand why she's banned, but I'm very sad that she's banned because I'm pretty sure. Let me look at her price history. Let's see. Iona, Shield of Emeria. So right now she's still damn, she used to be worth so much money. And I'm pretty sure I paid so much money for her. She's legal and vintage. Interesting. She's banned in Commander and Brawl. What edition is this? I'm not familiar enough to know, like, the symbols, what they mean. How much was Iona Shield of Maria worth before ban? Cannot tell. I can see her, like, being worth everywhere from, like, 16 to, like, $68 right now. So, probably the $68 is what it was before the ban, and people just haven't updated, like, or have been trying to see if they can get people anyways to buy her for that price. But, she's, yeah. She's not allowed. But she was in this deck, so she's, like, here in spirit. We'll put her here, just... I'm surprised Platinum Angel is not banned, to be honest. But it can still be killed, it can still be, like, whatever. But yeah. Alright, anyways, continuing. Aegis of the Gods. This is a 2-drop human soldier enchantment creature spell. It is a 2/1 that gives you, the player, hexproof. So I can't be the target of spells or abilities my opponents control. Athreos cares little for other gods' conflict with mortals. He is concerned only with the safe passage for the dead. Also, Iona hot. 1 second, please lock in. Focus. 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 You're almost there. Pay attention. Good job focusing. She's beautiful. She's not as, like, hot. She's not like mommy like the other angel was. Because that other angel was mommy. But let me take a sip of my tea. Okay. Good job. Perfect. Perfect. Ooh. Okay, so this might have been all my creature spells. So we have my commander plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Thank you for the subscription, Puffin. 1 second. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So 30 total creature spells if you count my commander. Thank you so much for the subscription, Puffin. Thank you. Let me go for my headphones. Puffin, you're Puffin. Thank you for your subscription. You were so sweet. You just met me, and you're like, I'm gonna give you my Prime subscription. I appreciate you. I'm so happy that you're here. I'm happy I know you. Thank you. You're so sweet. And let me tell you, you're gonna help me get my contacts back. I mentioned it yesterday, but I ran out of my contacts, and my glasses that I have, they have the wrong distance from one eye to the other, so they give me headaches and make me super dizzy. And I want to get some new glasses. Also, I have, like, the cheapest lens. I think my hand's in the right spot because I can't see very far. So I have the cheapest lens possible, so they're super thick, Coke bottle glasses. Thank you for the head palpito. Thank you. Thank you. So, I need to get some contacts again so I can stop having headaches every day, because the different, like, having, like, when they're different, the wrong distance between your eyeballs, they're trying to focus them slightly off. They're trying to focus slightly off, and it causes eye strain, which can cause headaches and dizziness, and yeah, so you guys are helping me get my contacts this like after this paycheck or payout from Twitch. So thank you. I appreciate you very much. Which I've already checked on it. Like, even if, like, right now it's not going to cover, like, the entire thing, but it's covering enough that I can absolutely get, like, my 6 months of contacts at least. So, even if, like, you guys don't cover the entire thing, I can cover the rest and I'll be fine. It won't hurt me financially to do the rest. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. So, it looks like we're done with our creatures. We're moving on, it looks like, to spells. This is an instant eerie interlude. It is a 3-drop instant spell. You can exile any number of target creatures you control. Return those cards to the battlefield under their owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. So if I thought that, or if, like, somebody, like, has something to try to get rid of something that I had, I could protect it like this. The barrier between existence and oblivion is thinner than you know. So let me put my creatures to the side over here. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be a simp. I'm gonna put the mommy angel on top. Alright. So we've got my commander here. We have the band angel that I had above, next to her. And then we have the mommy angel on top of the rest of my creature cards here. We can start putting my enchantments here. And I have this, like, non-basic land. Let me get the basic lands out of the way, by the way, too. So they're all gonna be plains for the basic lands. I'm sorry, I know you guys can hear my dog scratching himself right now. He's got allergies just like me. Okay. Oh, I have more angels. Interesting. I figured that would be all of them. Okay. My fault. I lied, but she can still wait on top over there. So these are, it looks like, all my basic lands. All of them are plains because this is a mono white deck. None of them are foil because I have my foil ones in my modern deck. And I want to get all the plains in that deck foil as well if I can. So let's put that like that. And this is what we still have to go through once I take those out. So it doesn't look as intimidating, does it? It's not so bad. Kevin, thank you so much for following. I'm glad you were able to figure it out. Thank you. I'm so glad that you're still here. Hi. Let me get your autograph. Where's my pencil? There's my pencil. Alright, Kevin. Here, you've seen me use it already. This is my sketchbook. It's not a death note, but I do want to put a death note sticker on it now. On the front page, I have all the names of my precious followers. And I'm going to add your name here because it's going to make me very happy. Your name is spelled Kevin_L_I_N_. Thank you so much for following. Thank you. I'm so glad that you're here. It was very sweet of you to figure that out. For me? Oh my goodness, thank you. I'm also going to take another sip of my tea while it's still warm. My lavender chamomile tea. I'm going to take another sip of my lavender chamomile tea. really wish I had not added the creamer. Kevin, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I finished off my tea now. I need to sharpen my pencils before next stream. Perfect. Okay. Let's continue. We have Masterwork. Dragon Ring, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. For those of you who don't know, hi Boxer Pop, thank you for the follow as well. My name is Calypsy. I'm a lazy demon who's been sent from hell to collect a million lazy human souls. I'm a gamer, an artist, and a crash out. And right now, we're looking at my Angel Commander deck for Magic the Gathering. Yesterday we went over some modern decks that I had, and I think one other commander deck. Yeah. Well, no. Is it commander? Yeah. I have another commander deck that I was looking at yesterday, as well as 3 modern decks. I haven't played in a long time because I haven't been able to whale, and I liked being able to whale when I could play. Miara, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the first time chat. Your emotes are very cute. I love the kitty paw, and I love the little kitty face. It's very precious, and perfect, and sweet, and delicate. Thank you. Hi, Mihai. I need to get a couple autographs right now. You guys, please go follow Mihai. I'm such a big fan. I had him, Mihai, let me show you. I had you on my one of my phones. I have the stream that you rated us out into. If you guys don't know Mihai, please go check him out. I'll know if you didn't. He is another streamer. He's another VTuber. He's got very comfy and cozy and safe vibes. He's a little flirty. He's very fun. And I think you would very much enjoy your time there. Go follow him or else I'll know. Anyways, for my 2 new followers, let me get your autograph. Here we have my sketchbook. And I'm gonna add your name to the first page with all my other precious followers. We're gonna start with Dragon Ring because you followed first. Your name is spelled D-R, these notes, sorry, A-G-O-N-R-I-N-G 5, 2, 3. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Boxer Pop. Boxer Pop, I like your name. Your name is spelled B-O-X-E. Sorry about my AC coming on. R-P-O-P. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so glad you're here. So, for those of you who just came in, we are looking at my Mono White Angel commander deck for Magic the Gathering. We just pulled out Masterwork of Ingenuity. I've had this deck for a couple years. It's an older it's an older deck list. There's a lot of cards that still need to be replaced, but we're talking about me having to spend like at least $1,000 to get the entire deck list, so that ain't gonna happen anytime soon. But continuing on, this is Masterwork of Ingenuity. Focus. You're almost there. Good job. You did so good focusing. Masterwork of Ingenuity is a 1-drop artifact equipment card. It says you may have Masterwork of Ingenuity enter the battlefield as a copy of any equipment on the battlefield. So equipments are artifacts that basically work as enchantments on creatures. So they stay on the field and you can pay to move them from creature to creature. But if the creature that they're equipped to dies, you still get to keep the the artifact, which would not be the case for the enchantment. And the flavor text says, the crucible yields what you have forged in your mind. You need only reach in and draw the masterwork forth. Sorry, I was just seeing who it said that was from. I'm surprised that's not from, I forget her name. The Planeswalker. I have her somewhere. Here we have Focus. Devout Focus. Incantation. Good job. It is a 7-drop sorcery spell, so I can only cast it on my turn, not my opponent's. Tap any number of untapped creatures you control. Put a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying on the battlefield for each creature tapped this way. So I'll put this here. I'll put my spells here and my artifacts here. And then we have my creatures here. On top is this beautiful mommy of a card. This is Deathless Angel. She's hot. Wood. And then up here we have my commander. This is Giada, Font of Hope. Focus. Focus. And then here is a card that is an honorable mention. She was in my deck list. She's now banned. This is Iona, Shield of Emeria. Hot. Wood. She makes it where my opponents can't play the game. Anyways, let me continue. Celestial Flare. It is, because keep in mind, okay, so let me explain why Iona's banned. So, her ability is, as she enters the battlefield, I choose a color. Your opponents cannot cast spells of the chosen color. So, creatures count as spells. So they cannot play any spells, like, you know, sorceries, enchantments, instants, but they also cannot play creatures of that color. So she just makes it where my opponents can't play the game. My dog's barking. One sec, let me mute my mic. He's absolutely mad because, like, there's rabbits that hang out in my yard. He's very mad because I'm sure they've woken up and he, like, sees them. Continuing on. Here we have Celestial Flare. Focus. Focus. Good job. So Celestial Flare is a 2-drop enchantment spell. Target player sacrifices an attacking or blocking creature. You are defeated the moment you declared your aggression. Gideon Jura. I have Gideon in my night deck. Isolation Zone is a 4-drop focus. Focus. You're almost there, focus. Enchantment spell. My hand's shaking my phone. Good job, good job, good enough. When Isolation Zone enters the battlefield, exile target creature or enchantment an opponent controls until Isolation Zone leaves the battlefield. That permanent returns under its owner's control. When properly aligned, Hadrons become powerful tools of binding. Then we have Rebuke. Focus is a 3-drop instant spell. Destroy target attacking creature. So this is just like my defensive stuff right now. No one chooses to be stitched together in a ska. If it could speak, it would beg for its own destruction. Hi, Jace. Hi. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Hi. Hi, Jace. Hi. Hello, hello, hello. We're looking at my commander deck right now. Now we have Dictate of Heliod, which we definitely saw at least in my binder for my mythic and legendary MTG cards. But it may have also, I don't know if this one was in my night deck. Maybe. It is a 5-drop enchantment spell with flash, so I can cast it on my enemy's turn. Creatures you control get +2/+2, so I can cast this as an instant because it has flash. In our war, Heliod gave mortals some favor. Yet other times, he withheld aid. Sorry, I hesitated on that. Are we still no more than game pieces to him? The answer is yes. Oh, Magic, here you go. Yep, man. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I've been getting a lot of people talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Since I started doing this the last 3 streams. But yeah. Spear of Heliod. I have several of these. Good card. Very good card. This is a 3-drop legendary enchantment artifact. Creatures you control get +1/+1, and I can pay 3 and tap Spear of Heliod. Have a good night, Kua. I hope you have wonderful dreams. I hope you're comfy and cozy and tingly and relaxed. Comfy and cozy and tingly, tingly, tingly and relaxed. Good night. So, with Spirit of Heliod, creatures you control get +1/+1. You can pay 3 and tap it. Destroy target creature that dealt damage to you this turn. Legend speaks of the Sun Spear, a mighty weapon that can strike any point in Theros, even the depths of the underworld. It is Monday, but since it's so close to Mother's Day, you want to celebrate the weekend after? Oh, I missed your message. What the fuck? I'm sorry, I missed your message completely. My fault. My fault, gang. Happy birthday, James. Happy birthday. I hope you had a great day here with me. Let me look at my ratings real quick. Let me see. I don't feel like digging my brush out. I was gonna say, let me brush your hair for that, but I'm like, that's okay though. I can still give you some little head rubs. I hope that's not too aggressive. James, I hope you had the best birthday. Happy birthday, Chase. Happy birthday, Chase. A-C-C-O-F-L-I-N-E-J-A-C. Good job today. I know that you had the best day with people who care about you. I hope that you enjoyed yourself. And I hope that afterwards, now that you're done celebrating your birthday, you're comfy and cozy and safe here with me. Thank you for being here, and happy birthday. Anyways, let me make sure that I'm organizing this correctly, because I do get distracted. It looks like I am. Perfect. Here we have Moon, Silver Spear. I'm doing great. I'm doing so good. So, Moon Silver Spear is a 4-drop artifact equipment card. Equipped creatures have first strike. It costs 4 to equip it to a creature. Whenever the equipped creature attacks, I put a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying onto the battlefield. So, this is just like just as many angels as I can, boosting each other up deck. Here we have Sword of the Animist. Pay attention. Focus. Focus. Good job. It is a 2-drop legendary equipment artifacts card. Are artifacts spells? I keep wanting to say spell. I don't think. I can't remember. Anyways. Equipped creature gets +1/+1. Whenever equipped creature attacks, you may search your library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle your library. It costs 2 to equip it. The blade blows only for Zendikar Chosen, which, by the way, this is Nissa, the Planeswalker. Ooh, we have another foil. This is the Book of Exalted Deeds. Focus. Focus. I know it's hard with the foils. It's okay. Good job. It's a 3-drop legendary artifact. At the beginning of your end step, if you gain 3 or more life this turn, create a 3/3 white angel creature token with flying. I can pay 3 and tap the artifact, and it says exile the Book of the Exalted Deeds. Put an enlightened counter on target angel. It gains you cannot lose the game and your opponents cannot win the game. Activate only as a sorcery, which is the same as Platinum Angel. So she also has tech, which you can still like play cards. You can still destroy these cards, and if you destroy either this angel or whatever ends up getting that inspiration thing, so like these can still be destroyed. That's why they're not banned by M. And like Fiona Iona. Iona, my wife. Iona, I'm so sorry. They're nerfing me. Anyways, here we have Dark Steel, Focus, Mutation, Perfect. It is a 2-cost aura enchantment spell. Enchanted creature is a 0/1 insect artifact creature with indestructible and loses all other abilities. Infinitely powerless. Imagine having this done to you. Imagine you're this big dick creature, or this big dick, powerful person with lots of, control of the universe and magic or whatever. And then somebody does this shit to you and makes it where you cannot be destroyed. You cannot die. Well, that's a creative way to attack somebody. Soul Ring. It's a staple in every commander deck. It is a 1-drop artifact. You can tap it to add 2 to your mana pool. Lost to Time is the artificer's art of trapping light from a distant star in a ring of purest gold. Big what? Big dick? Is that what I said? Because I cuss. I say big dick. I say penis. We say penis here. We're 18 plus. Wait, hold. Alright. Cool. Okay. Next up we have Pearl Medallion. It is a 2-drop artifact. White spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Thank God, because my fucking deck is expensive as shit. We have Oblivion Ring. Focus. Good job. It is a 3-drop enchantment. When Oblivion Ring enters the battlefield, exile another target non-land permanent. When Oblivion Ring leaves the battlefield, return the exiled card to the battlefield under its owner's control. Vanishing Light is a 3-cost enchantment card. Focus. There we go. I'm going through my deck right now. This is my commander deck. This is my Angel mono white commander deck. Yesterday I went over my one other commander deck that is very much a work in progress. This is still a work in progress, but it's a lot more complete. But the one I went over yesterday is a red-black dragon deck. It needs a lot of work. Honestly, I'm gonna probably tear it apart and redo it. Probably not as a dragon deck, but because I realized that I don't know why I did this, but when I look at my dragon deck from yesterday, it's supposed to be red-black, but then I realized that my commander is a mono-red Praetor. Oh, let me get him out. One sec. Alright, so here's the other commander deck I went over yesterday. It's not sleeved, except for this is Urabrask, the hidden wood. Wood immediately. But he's mono red, so he cannot be the commander of a red-black deck. So gotta do a lot of work on that one. This one I put a lot more effort into. The rest of the deck list would be very expensive. Hi Hearthios, are there any magic twinks in here? I have a magic mommy in here. Look at this mommy. Look at this mommy. Ugh, wood. Please. Anyways, so Gift of Immortality is a 3-cost enchantment aura, enchant creature. When enchanted creature dies, return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control. Return Gift of Immortality to the battlefield attached to that creature at the beginning of the next end step. Very, sorry. Probably not this deck. I feel like most angels in Magic. You're gonna like the Merfolk deck. I'm gonna do the Merfolk deck next. Hang around for that one. You'll like that one a lot more. So yeah, so this one, as long as a creature has to die twice in the same turn for it to actually be dead. So, very good. So I would ideally attach this to Platinum Angel or my commander. So Platinum Angel, I can't lose the game, my opponents can't win the game. Anyways. Cathar's Crusade is an enchantment. Focus. This is a 5-drop enchantment card. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. Avacyn's Holy Warriors keep hope alive in her darkest hours. Now they will carry that hope across Innistrad. Path to Exile is a 1-drop instant. It's just exiling another creature. Exile target creature. Its controller may search his or her library for a basic land card. Put that card onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle his or her library. Worship. These are some really pretty art. Look at the art. Wood. You think you're more into Yu-Gi-Oh because of the nostalgia, others or Magic would have your heart. That's valid. I get that. Worship is a 4-drop enchantment spell. If you control a creature, damage that would reduce your life to less than 1 reduces its life to 1 instead. Believe in the ideal, not the idol. Sorry, I was trying to make sure I was reading this correctly. Like if it was like if protecting me or protecting the creature. It's protecting me. Door of Destiny. Focus. Very pretty art too. I love magic art. Is a 4-drop artifact. As Door of Destinies enter the battlefield, choose a creature type. Obviously I would choose angels for this deck. Whenever you cast a spell of the chosen type, put a charge counter on Door of Destinies. Creatures you control of the chosen type get +1/+1 for each charge counter on Door of Destinies. So as I keep playing angels, they keep getting boosted. So let me... There we go. Elspeth! My Elspeth! Elspeth, I love this planeswalker so much. I love Chandra Nalaar the most. Chandra Nalaar is my princess, my baby grill, my mamacita. But Elspeth is beautiful. So I would date Chandra. I want to be Elspeth, right? The armor, like the big spear, like this is what I want. This is what I want for me. So, focus. You're almost there. Good job. Elspeth, Knight Errant, is a 4-drop planeswalker. She is Elspeth. So planeswalkers, you can have like the same character in different planeswalker forms, but you can only have one of that character out. So I could only have one Elspeth out, like the legendary creatures. So she comes onto the battlefield before loyalty. Her first +1, she has 2 +1s and then a -8. Her first +1 is put a 1/1 white soldier creature token onto the battlefield. Her second +1, target creature gets +3/+3 and gains flying until end of turn. And her -8, you get an emblem with artifacts, creatures, and enchantments, and lands you control have indestructible. So they can still be exiled, but they can't be, and sacrificed, but they cannot be destroyed. I'm gonna put her, Iona away. Because, you know, Iona is just like an honorable mention. I'll keep her to the side over here, actually. Iona is just an honorable mention, but this is my actual stuff. Since they banned her and nerfed me. Maybe I'll put her in here. And they're just going against, like, my personal friends just to piss them off. Because, like, I have a friend, oh my goodness, one of my friends, he notices when I do stuff like that. We haven't played in a long time, but when he did, he would get so fucking mad when he would lose. And I kind of want to piss him off beating his ass again. Because I'm a troll. I'm a goblin. Anyways. Here we have Skywalker Shot. Skywhaler Shot, sorry. Fucking Star Wars. My bad. Focus. Focus. Here we go. Good job. You're doing so good focusing today. I'm very proud of you. It is a 3-drop instant spell, so I can cast it at any point, even on my opponent's turn. Destroy target creature with power 3 or greater. Scry 1. So scrying means I get to look at the top card of my deck. I can either leave it there or put it on the bottom of my deck, which is very helpful. In the moment of truth, it is as though time stands still and the will waits, suspended in the sky. Ooh, we're on, I don't know if the rest of these are lands, but here, this is one of my lands. This is Temple of the False God. Focus. Good job. So it is a non-basic land. I can tap it to add two to your mana pool. Activate this ability only if you control 5 or more lands. Those who bring nothing to the temple take nothing away. How does this one feel thick? Okay. Here we have Kibera Crossroads Focus. It is a non-basic land. All my lands in here are going to be non-basic because I already pulled out the basic ones so that they wouldn't be like in the pile still and making it intimidating. Kibera Crossroads enters the battlefield tapped. When she enters the crossroads, when it enters the battlefield, you gain 2 life. And I can tap it to add white to my mana pool. Hi Vince. Topic. Right now I'm going over my commander deck for Magic the Gathering. One of them. I went over 4 of my decks yesterday. I'm going to go over some more decks after I'm done with this one. This is my commander for this deck. This is a mono white angel deck. My commander is Giada, Font of Hope. But hi, welcome in. It's nice to meet you. I hope you're comfy and cozy and tingly and relaxed today. Here we have Sandstone Bridge. Sorry, my hand, I was adjusting. Focus. So this is like a deck that I already have. I'm not like opening packs or anything. I do not have the money to buy packs for a long time, and even if I did get money, it would not go towards packs right now. But yeah, so Sandstone Bridge is a land card. It enters the battlefield tapped. When it enters the battlefield, target creature gets +1/+1 and gains Vigilance until end of turn. Vigilance means that it can attack without having to tap. And you tap it to add 1 white to your mana pool. Seraph Sanctuary, very appropriate for this deck. Focus, pay attention. Good job, you're doing such a good job paying attention today. It is a land card. When Seraph Sanctuary enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life. Whenever an angel, which is my deck, enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life. Add 1 to your mana pool. Yes. Very good for this deck. Ooh, this is my favorite land. This is my favorite land, period, because I like, most of my decks are like monocolor decks. Like I have the monocolor white deck. This one's also a monocolor white deck. My red-black deck needs a lot of work. I do like my Boros deck, which is a red-white, a lot, because it was the first deck I made, but honestly, it's not great. But yeah, so this is Nykthos. Pay attention. Shrine to Nyx. Good job. It is a legendary land, so even in like modern or standard, I can only have 1. So I can tap it to add just 1 to my mana pool, or I can pay 2 more and tap this one. Choose a color, which would be white, because this is a mono white deck. Add to your mana pool an amount of mana of that color equal to your devotion to that color. So, which could be pretty beefy with this deck. Devotion means the number of permanents that you have on the battlefield that have a cost of a specific color. So for instance, pay attention, focus. Pay attention, focus. You can do it. You can do it. Good job focusing. So you see how this has the 1 plain symbol in the corner? Some have 2, some have 3 or more. That means that's my devotion to white. For that card would be 1. So the more permanents I have that I specifically had to pay with a specific color, the more devotion I have, the more mana this gives me. And it gets beefy pretty fast. But yeah. Ancient Den is an artifact land. Ancient Den is not a spell. One second, I have to burp. Okay. So I can tap it to add white to my mana pool. Tajnar, Throne of Raksha Golden Cub, destined leader of the Leonin Prize. Amiria, Sky Ruin, focus. The non-basic land. Amiria the Sky Ruin enters the battlefield tapped. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 7 or more planes, you may return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield and 1 white to your mana pool. Oops. T. Karoo. Focus. Good job. You did so good that time. You're doing such a good job. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for focusing so good. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, so Karoo is a non-basic land. It comes into play tapped. When Karoo comes into play, return an untapped planes you control to its owner's hand or bury Karoo. What is bury? I can't remember. Is that sacrificing, basically? I'd have to remember. But I can tap this to add 1 white and 1 colorless mana to your mana pool. It's an older card, so it doesn't have the symbol like they would have nowadays. But yeah. So this is basically 2. Opal Palace. Look how pretty this one is. Focus. Focus on how pretty it is. The pretty Opal Palace. The pretty Opal Palace is a land. I can tap it to add a colorless to my mana pool, or can pay 1 additional card. Pay 1 additional and tap this. Add to your mana pool 1 mana of any color and your commander's color identity, which would be white for me for this deck. If you spend this mana to cast your commander, it enters the battlefield with a number of +1/+1 counters on it, equal to the number of times it's been cast from the command zone in this game. Very good for commander. Probably in every commander deck. Myriad, landscape, focus. Pay attention. Good job. You're doing such a good job. Is a non-basic land. Myriad Landscape enters the battlefield tapped. I can tap it to add 1 colorless to your mana pool, or pay 2 and tap it. Sacrifice Myriad Landscape. Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards that share a land type. Put them onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle your library so I could go get like 2 planes. Defy Death. Focus. Pay attention. Is a sorcery spell. It's a 5-drop. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. If it's an angel, put 2 +1/+1 counters on it, which most of my decks, angel cards, there's like probably less than 5 that are not. Gisela quartered the murderous demon among the graves of the dead villagers. A fitting end, she murmured as she raised her sword. I love Gisela. Wood, yes. I think she's one of the cards I need, but she's expensive as fuck if I remember correctly, or she was at the time. I haven't worked on this deck in years, so maybe shit's way cheaper now. Guardian's Pledge. Focus. Pay attention. Oh, that's like really glowy on the camera right now. Pay attention. I know it's bright. You can do this. Focus. Focus. Good job. You did so good. That one was brighter, wasn't it? I'm so sorry. That was such a strain for you. You did so good anyways. It is a 3-cost instant. White creatures you control get +2/+2 until end of turn. A dozen fighting for each other are worth 1,000 fighting for themselves. Mass Calcify, probably in every mono white deck, is a 7-drop sorcery spell. So I can only do this on my turn, not as an instant. I wish it was an instant. Destroy all non-white creatures. The dead serve as their own tombstone. Oh, I've got to cough 1 sec. Okay. So, here's Comeuppance. Ooh, you focus it without me even asking that time. It is a 4-drop instant. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to you and planeswalkers you control this turn by sources you don't control. If damage from a creature source is prevented this way, come up and steals that much damage to that creature. If damage from a non-creature source is prevented this way, come up and steals that much damage to the source's controller. So, basically, one sec. Creature attacks me. It hurts itself. Player, like, tries to attack me with, like, a spell or something. Or a any spell. Or whatever, like, planeswalker. Like, non-creature. Damage happens to the player. Somebody only. Wait a minute. Okay. Sorry, I have Congregate probably in a couple of decks, as well as in my binder. So I can't remember if I saw this today or yesterday, but Congregate, this was yesterday I saw this. Lock in. Look at her. Cheeked up on a Friday. I guess Saturday. It is a 4-cost instant. Target player gains 2 life for each creature on the battlefield. It's a very good card. In the gathering, there is strength for all. Sorry, my dog barking is confusing me. In the gathering, there is strength for all who founder, renewal for all who languish, love for all who sing. My dog's old, and he's very get off my lawn, especially towards little animals that are in our yard, like rabbits. There's a family of rabbits that lives somewhere on our property, and they're out a lot in the morning, so they're very active at this time. So he's getting very pissed off and get off my lawn about the rabbits that are out there. Dazzling, reflection, focus. Good job. It is a 2-drop instant. You gain life equal to target creature's power. The next time that creature would deal damage this turn, prevent that damage. The light of a Felidar's horns can give even an Eldrazi pause. So, Felidar, that's like this lion with the horns. Oh, planes? That's not supposed to be there. You know what, I may have dropped this deck actually. Maybe these are cards that got mixed up. Yeah, these are kind of mixed up. A couple of these might be, what is it called? I don't play, like, competitively or anything. I think I may have gotten a couple of my cards that are super expensive. I may have gotten, non-official MTG cards. Because, again, I don't play, like, competitively or anything. There are definitely a couple of those cards in here. Because I'm looking at them right now. Definitely I have them with the intention of just playing against my friends. Who know that I do that. What is it called? And who have the ability to do that as well. I avoid doing it. If you see them, I know. I'm aware how the community feels about it. It's for playing with my friends, not with you. Okay. We have Aetherflux Reservoir. Focus. Pay attention. Good job. It is a 4-drop artifact. Whenever you cast a spell, you gain 1 life for each spell you've cast this turn. You can pay 50 life. Aetherflux Reservoir deals 50 damage to target creature or player. While most power is used for ordinary, everyday tasks, one shouldn't underestimate its potential for the extraordinary. This is one of them for sure. This is one of them for sure. Because, like, let me see. I'm gonna look up how much this card costs. I just pulled. No, it's not. Maybe. I don't think so. I don't know. This is not one of them. One of my artifacts definitely is. I can't remember which artifact it is. But this is extra planar lens. Well, maybe it is. I don't remember, but maybe it's not like a super expensive one. Is a 3-drop artifact. Imprint. When extra planar lens comes into play, you may remove target land you control from the game. The removed card is imprinted on this artifact. So it's kind of like exiled but attached, right? Whenever a land with the same name as the imprinted card is tapped for mana, its controller adds 1 mana of his or her mana pool to the land produced. So I basically double like my planes with this one. This is the one that I'm pretty sure is. Let me see. Because foil, Avacyn, Angel of Hope. Yeah, this is an expensive card. This is a $90 card. Ain't no way. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is not a real one. I'm so positive that this one's not a real one. Anyways, focus. Pay attention. Lock in. Good job. Again, this is for playing against my friends, not against you. They already know I like do this, and they're allowed to do the same for some of their really expensive cards. But yeah. Avacyn Angel of Hope is an 8-drop legendary angel creature spell. She has 8/8 flying, vigilance, and indestructible. Other permanents you control have indestructible. Avacyn lives on in the hearts and minds of Innistrad's people. I also know for a fact that I only did that for this deck. I have not done that for any of my other decks. And it's because this deck, I mostly play Modern. I have friends who like to play Commander and want me to play Commander with them, and like we're okay with me getting stand-ins to play with them. So again, like there's communication, and yeah, and it's not in any of my other decks. But yeah. Let's see. Land tax. Focus. Pay attention. It is a 1-drop enchantment card. At the beginning of your upkeep, if an opponent controls more land than you may search your library for up to 3 basic land cards, reveal them, and put them into your hand. If you do, shuffle your library. At the beginning of your upkeep. This looks like another one that was not MTG. In fact, I think I see in the foil where it came from. Yeah, so this one is definitely 100% not actually, right? Let's see. And Lane Tutor. Focus. It's gonna be hard for this one because it's foil. Pay attention. Good job. It is a 1-drop instant. Search your library for an artifact or enchantment card. Reveal it, then shuffle and put that card on top. Wisdom is a precious heirloom to be passed down faithfully from each generation to the next. Teferi's protection is a 3-drop. Good job. Instant. Until your next turn, your life total can't change, and you gain protection from everything. All permanents you control phase out. Exile Teferi's protection. That's probably why these are on the bottom of the deck, because I feel really bad about them every time I look at them. Resplendent Angel is a 3-drop angel creature spell. She is a 3/3 with flying. At the beginning of each end step, if you gain 5 or more life this turn, create a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying and vigilance. And you can pay 6 until end of turn. Resplendent Angel gets +2/+2 and gains lifelink. Linvala, Keeper of Silence. Good job. Is a 4-drop legendary angel creature spell. She is a 3/4 with flying. Activated abilities of creatures your opponents control cannot be activated. Those who seek to disturb the harmony of life will see their instruments taken from them. And then the last card for this deck, Archangel of Thu, is a 5-drop angel creature spell. She is a 3/4 with flying and lifelink. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control, even the Wicked of Nightmares. Alright, guys. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. I had a good time with all of you. I hope you're having the best night. Let me see who's live right now. I have a lot of fun doing streams like this. Like, I really like being, literally I started going over my MTG cards because I went off on a tangent, right? We're gonna read into my friend. She's also doing ASMR. She's also a VTuber. If you are one of my followers, here's this raid message for you. And if you're one of my subscribers, this raid message is for you. Please join the Discord, especially if you're like an MTG fan. I'm thinking it'd be fun to do like a HandCam MTG night or something, or we could do have a like little tourney for no price for the online, for the Steam version of MTG. So I would love to have you there. And again, I hope you're comfy and cozy and tingle and relax. Good night, gremlins.